Hey, just a word of warning. The following video contains clips and potential spoilers from the Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you don't want to be spoiled, consider coming back to watch this series another time. Thanks! Hey everyone, this is Fancy. Welcome back to our series, where we're looking at the 7 best character moments in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you've watched the previous videos in our series, you would have seen that we featured thus far Cloud, Barret, and Aerith. Now it's the turn of everyone's favorite, bartender by day, eco-terrorist by night, Tifa, as we count down the 7 best Tifa moments in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Number 7. We can't think of a better way to kick off our countdown than by looking at the general relationship between Tifa and Marl. Seeing Tifa's involvement and evident popularity in the Sector 7 slums is great character development in and of itself, but this characterization was highlighted best with Marl. Protective and straight to the point, Marl makes sure to let Cloud know that he'd better treat Tifa right, or else.
Even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? You better take care of her.
You tell 'em, Marl. Number 6. At number 6 are Tifas Lessons from the Ground Floor. During Cloud's Sector 7 orientation, Tifa takes him through several quick lessons that he needs to learn in order to hit the ground running and become the best known and best paid mercenary this side of the slums.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This is a lesson?
Why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
What a sweet moment for these childhood friends.
Oh boy.
Number 5. Throughout the game, we witness Tifa being at war with herself. She wants to fight and put a stop to Shinra's tyranny, and yet the thought of hurting other innocent people really tears her up, and is something that she clearly doesn't want. This aspect of her character is exemplified perfectly in her encounter with the Shinra manager on the train.
You have to get out of here!
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
That's Tifa for you. Deadly, but darling. Number 4. At number 4 comes the absolutely epic moment where Tifa races back to Cloud at the top of Shinra headquarters, where he hangs precariously from a beam in the aftermath of his battle with Rufus. She gets to him just in the nick of time, milliseconds before he was about to plummet, potentially to his death.
You gotta be better than this, if you're gonna play the hero.
This whole scene is an awesome callback to another moment where Cloud found himself hanging on for dear life in the aftermath of the battle with the Airbuster. Tifa was so distraught that she was unable to reach Cloud then, but this time, she does. It's a good thing Tifa decided to stick around after all, huh, Cloud? Number 3. We mentioned earlier that one of our favorite things about Tifa's characterization in the remake is her evident inner conflict as she struggles between her desire to see an end to Shinra's terror and her hesitation to partake in the death and destruction that Avalanche's activities inevitably bring. During this quiet moment between her and Cloud at Seven Heaven, Tifa expresses just how trapped she feels in her current situation with Avalanche and the fight against Shinra.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Seems like doing the right thing isn't so black and white. Number 2. At number 2 comes a pleasant surprise that made a massive impact on the TLS community. The completely innocuous suggestion Tifa makes to celebrate her reunion with Cloud by dressing up and hitting the town. It felt like such a natural, realistic conversation that would happen between actual friends. Well done, Square.
You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Something refined.
Yeah, I guess we're not kids anymore. Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
Aw, I want to come with.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Number 1. At number 1 comes the incredibly emotional scene in the garden of Eric's house. This moment needs no words.
I knew there was something weird going on. You buying flowers. They symbolize reunion, believe it or not. I was curious, so I looked it up. I tried to keep it alive as long as I could. But now, it's dead and buried. Like the bar, our home, and everything else. They took everything from us, again.
So there you have it, the 7 best Tifa moments in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. What did you think of our moments? Do you agree with our community selection, or would you have ranked something differently? Let us know in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of the remaining videos on our 7 best character moments series. See you next time! And next up, we have one last video showcasing the 7 best character moments from other characters featured in the Final Fantasy VII Remake.